Hello everyone. As Election Day approaches on August 4th, voters in Oakland County will have a unique opportunity to consider an Oakland County Regional Enhancement Millage. Some of you may wonder, what is a regional enhancement millage, or why would we even be going out and asking voters to consider this? I want to talk a little bit today to clear up some of the confusion I've heard around how schools are funded and what this means for our school district and other school districts in Oakland County. Back in 1994, lawmakers passed a law called Proposal A, and Proposal A made it so that local school districts could not raise operating revenue for their own local school districts. This means that our tax dollars go to Lansing, and then those dollars are distributed to local school districts on a per pupil basis. This is just one bucket of money. It's basically how we operate our school district. It's what we use to pay staff salaries, it's what we use to buy curriculum, it's what we use to keep the lights on and pay the energy bills. There are other buckets of money. So for example, local school districts can raise bonds or sinking funds if their voters approve those, but those dollars can only be used for buildings and infrastructure. For example, here in Novi, we passed recently a bond last year to improve our high school and do lots of renovations in all of our buildings. But none of those dollars can be spent on operating costs. We can't actually use those dollars to pay for staff or salaries or curriculum or any of the materials that we use to support student learning. There is actually only one way here in Michigan that we can constitutionally raise new operating dollars, and that's through a regional enhancement millage. Counties like Macomb County, Wayne County, Kent County, and many of the other large counties across the state of Michigan have already passed regional enhancement millages. What the regional enhancement millage does is it sends money directly to the local ISD, and in our case, Oakland schools, and then that money will be immediately redistributed to local districts on a per pupil basis. This regional enhancement millage that our voters are going to consider on August 4th will represent $781 per student. The money will not be held at Oakland schools. It will be immediately distributed back to the local districts. There's also been a little bit of confusion that I've heard from some of our community members that have said, what's the plan for the money? And the plan for the money is pretty simple: to replace revenue that's been lost over the past few years through state funding. In spite of the reports that we've received record levels of funding over the past few years, one of the things that can be a bit confusing is that while the state legislature appropriates funds in record numbers in one area, they actually take money away in other areas. And so that results in a net effect of actually dollars that don't typically keep up with inflation. Operational expenses might mean reducing class size. It might be purchasing new curriculum materials. It might be adding a different staff position to support student learning. All of those things can be a part of the operation. We hope this helps explain a little bit more about what voters are going to be asked to consider on August 4th. If you'd like to do a deeper dive or learn more, feel free to go to the Oakland County Regional Enhancement Millage website, which can be seen on the screen right here. Any community member that would love to learn more about how we intend to use the funds, our plan for the money, or how we intend to be good stewards of these funds to further our students' learning, I'd love to engage the conversation, so please feel free to reach out. It's critically important that every Oakland County resident have the opportunity to make sure that their voices are heard this August 4th. We hope you have a wonderful rest of your day.